Hey guys, Hyman here for the next episode of Skyrim, where we are going to do the Missing Merchant. Okay, I guess we're going to start by going to Windhelm, and we'll go to Trader's Post.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
Oh, yeah.
What say you in your defense?
I'm not going to pay for the guild. You caught me.
Smart man.
I'll pay the 50 gold and I'll do this and then we'll be good. Right, you want to confiscate my stolen goods? That's fine. There's nothing that I had that I really care about keeping that was stolen. In fact, most of it I probably just wanted to get rid of anyway, so if anything, you did me a favor.
I own Hollifrost Farm outside the city.
Yeah.
It's honest work.
Yeah, doing things I haven't done before is actually kind of interesting. It's rare that, you play, after this many years, you play Skyrim and you're like, ooh, what's next? What's going to happen, right? Also, what time? Okay, 6:09 p.m. Let's go 14 hours, wait till daytime, so I don't want to be getting to where I'm going in the middle of the night. Actually, I might not mind that, because darkness, I think, I don't know, does the time of day help with your sneak ability in this game? I really have no idea. I feel like being nighttime, it would make your sneaking skill, or your sneaking better, but I feel like it has no effect whatsoever, probably. And also, I don't know if I'm supposed to sneak into Trader's Post and, like, ambush kill people, or if I'm just supposed to walk in and be like, hey, what's going on? I mean, it's a house, so I guess I'm just gonna walk up to it, I guess. Never mind, this guy is preparing to attack, so alright. They're bandits. Journal, a letter, let's look at the letter from Edward first, huh? My dear sister Erwin, I see your way with words remains as eloquent as a falling boulder. I am indeed alive, and no, I haven't forgotten my promise to you, which I remind you again was never literal. You see, when someone says you'll be the death of me, it's not an invitation to murder. It's more a loving expression of one's exasperation, but I know nuance has never been your strong suit. I must warn you, however, that correspondence like this endangers us both. If you truly wish to keep this promise, it's best you don't respond. When the time is right, I will come to you. Oh, and be kind to our merchant friend Gunther, will you? Consider him my gift to you, along with this book on our past life. I'm sure you know by now, but it seems one of us has taken to writing about our adventures. I assure you it isn't me, but I'm glad his depiction of you is as honest as you are incorrigible. Edward. Okay, and then Erwin's journal. Retrieve the Ring of Master, huh? Yes. My new friend Gunther and I are getting along quite well. The other bandits are already getting jealous. He really was a fine gift. I should thank my brother Edward before I slit his throat. The thing I like best about my good friend Gunther, he can keep a secret. I tell him all sorts of juicy tidbits, and he never says a thing. Why do I feel like this guy's dead? He reminds me of my old companion Skjold. In the time we nearly got murdered by a Daedric cult, there was a ton of good loot in that place. Haunted artifacts, blood sacrifices, things that make lesser men want to hug their priests. Nothing that would frighten off Gunther, though. He's quite stoic, sitting in his chair. On top of that, he gets along with everyone. It doesn't matter if they're short people, fat people, tall people, or cat people. That's the thing about my old friend Gunther. He doesn't judge. Anyway, when I got to Skyrim, I sold most of the loot we piled up over the years, seeing as wanted men have to travel light. The heaviest piece I sold was a set of Daedric mail to a caravan Khajiit named Madran. I liked that armor, but in the end I had no choice but to get rid of her. She knows what she did. Besides, if I wanted to get her back, I could always trade something of equal value, like the Ring of Master I ripped off the merchant at the Crescent Moon's Inn way back when. Me and the furballs, we have history. The ring is worth at least 2 sets of armor or 20 pairs of boots. It can fortify your illusion magic, just like the books say. The books get a lot right, even the part about me, except I'm much prettier and taller in real life. Either way, I don't need to cast spells to run this new crew, so I'll let my best friend Gunther wear the ring. I think it looks really good on him. Okay, so I'm guessing he is dead, right? Yeah. You lose your spells cost 30%, increase your stamina. Alright. Not a bad ring.
Kill him to get some beer every now and then. Stupid bees.
Alright, let's go check out the armor. I guess I don't need to kill that guy.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Some come to buy.
I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you?
I understand you were sold a set of Daedric armor.
That is the truth.
I don't know. I kind of want to keep the ring. I'd like to buy it off you.
Okay, you've talked me into it.
Okay, so this is 88. $89. Okay, Daedric male boots are 28. And gauntlets are 20. So boots and gauntlets are 28. They're both 28 too.
Adorns, wares, and weapons. All for sale at fair prices.
Honestly, I think the Daedric mail looks better, and then I can keep the helmet. Oh, that's cool. I got another awesome set of armor. I don't really use illusion spells, but sneaking is 20% better. Puppy, shut up! Just go ahead and wear that. You know what? Let's wait till morning and I'll go into Solitude and I'll check out the shops. Maybe sell some stuff, maybe buy some stuff.
The winking skeever's got warm beds and cold mead. You look like you could use both.
Now that it's light out. Oh yeah, that is cool. And the fun thing is I'm not getting rid of the Dragonbone set. I'm just going to put it on a mannequin. Probably with the Daedric helm, just to make it easier. Okay, Radiant Raiment first.
Oh, what delight. Another charming customer.
There is another specific set of armor. I want to try to remember where I get that quest from, but what have you got for sale?
Breeches, gowns, clothes for any occasion, really.
Yeah. I'll put that away at home. Oops.
Oh, let's see if we can.
I want to see what she actually has for sale. See, if I was a red guard, I would love to get those. I don't need a robes. Oh, yeah. Captain's clothes. Nice. Okay. Oh yeah, the extravagant robes. They're interesting. There's like 3 or 4 different ones. These are 2 of them. I think the one that you don't see is actually the best of them. Actually, I like the hat. And the mourner's hat. I like that, but I don't remember what mine is. What necklace do I currently have? No, Amulet of Stendar. 10%, block 10% more with your shield. Block 25% more with your shield. Okay, well, that's the better necklace so far. I think these start some weird quests too, but they're not really useful right off, so I'm not going to bother with them, because I'm pretty sure I can literally buy them from anybody at any time. Ring of... Oh, I think I sold that ring. Yeah. No, I was going to keep that. Okay, ring of minor archery. Okay, I'm looking for the necklace of major blocking. And I can sell the amulet of Stendar. And I might end up selling the Orcish scaled boots. Because, yeah, the Orcish stuff is another unique light armor thing too, but I don't plan on keeping those. Maybe I'll
Thank
throw
the
them in a
gods for
chest.
the end of yet another pointless conversation.
Got to thinking.
What are you doing that for?
Beyond the Dragonborn. I just don't know it.
Got something for just about everybody.
Yeah, like I said, there are certain things that I don't think I'll.
If you have any questions.
Yeah, there are certain things I don't think I'll put on the
Said you got here
mannequins,
just
but
before the execution. Must have been a lovely first sight.
who's Baron?
Baron's my husband. He works the forge up at Castle Dower. I barely see him nowadays, what with him filling orders for the army. Some
Maybe
might
for
call this
sale.
junk. Me, I call them treasures.
And let's start with weapons. I'm gonna keep the arrow. Right, I'm gonna, yeah. These are one of those things I'm gonna put in. I might display, or I might just put in storage, because they're I mean, they're not unique anymore, but they're new, so they're kind of cool. Sell one of you. So I accidentally took you. See, that's a unique staff of charming, so that might replace one of the staffs I have at home. That's definitely going on a wall. Accidentally grabbed you. I'm not selling you. I want to check out how those look. I might put them on something. Actually, I think I'd like the captain's boots over those boots, so I'll go ahead and sell those boots. Right, yeah, the Dark Seducer stuff's going on a mannequin. I wish I got a second shield. I need to find a disenchanter. Yeah, I'll get rid of you. Alright. Okay, she's out
Come
of
back to
gold.
bits and pieces anytime.
There's no point of going up to that guy up there for the armor here because of that. Okay. The shield job. Plant the Stilner Ruby in Berlin's Hall. In Windhelm. Alright. So to Windhelm I go. So yeah, there are other quests that I want to try to figure out where they are so I can try to do them.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm.
So yeah, like I said, there are certain quests that like are random things like I want to figure out where they are. For the anniversary edition, like what I do to find them. So I think there's one set of armor. I don't know if there's anything that leads you to it. Or if you just have to find the place randomly. I don't remember. I think I'll look that up and add it later. And apparently with this, it doesn't matter if you're seen.
Never shoulda.
Load quick. So I guess, yeah, because the 43% is still, I guess, the same, like, regardless for the most part. I mean, I try to get behind him if I can. Here we go. Alright, this one's going to be fun.
Well met, friend. How can I help you? What are you doing that for?
What? Walking?
Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive.
How about we skip the conversation?
You're a firebrand, aren't you? It's about time Brynjolf sent me someone with business sense. I was beginning to think he was running some sort of beggars guild over there.
You have no faith in the guild?
Faith? I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area.
Where do I begin?
Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Macius. He'll fill you in on all the details. One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
Working at the Rift and Fisher.
Other than straight up failing it and dying and having to try over again, I don't think you actually can butcher this job. I don't think you're allowed to do anything but what you're supposed to actually do.
Be careful.
Yeah, for some reason he's down here.
Can't a man drink in peace?
Maven said you're expecting me.
I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Honningbrews owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's captain of the guard. And we're going to poison the mead.
You have the poison?
No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well. You know what I mean?
Poison and nothing mixes well. How do I fit in?
You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat.
Clever.
Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
Yeah.
Remember.
I don't need to ask all the extra questions.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here?
Is something wrong?
Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Honningbrew reserve for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined.
I might be able to help.
Oh, really? And I don't suppose you'd just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done.
Just pay me when the job's done.
My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed.
I should have tried to persuade, but I just don't care. How do I permanently clear the vermin?
I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy, good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back.
You've got a deal.
Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Now I've got to clean up this mess.
It wasn't nearly as cool looking. But it does more damage, and honestly I'm sick of having to refill it with soul gems, and I don't have a soul trap weapon. So I figure if I can get a grand soul gem, I could put soul trap on this. It'd be nice to be able to put two things on it, but I think I have to have higher enchanting for that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's an enchanting perk you have to choose, and you have to be like at least 90, if not 100, on enchanting skill. And enchanting really sucks to level, so. I think it's funny, except for the one thing, this quest is insanely easy. Now, when I get there, I'm going to look to see if I have any good poison to put on my bow. Let's see, on my armor, I would like to fortify light armor or health. Okay. Yeah. That. Except for that. This quest is super easy. Okay. I remember there's traps up here. I don't remember if there's more skeevers out here or not, though. No. Okay. Who are you?
If you need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim, you're in the right place. Malus is teaching me everything he knows about brewing. Hopefully, I can take over this one.
Was something... Well, it's about time.
Job's finished, yeah.
I had to stall the captain until you were finished.
What about my pay?
You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Divine smile on you. All right, what is it? What do you need?
How about I get a taste of some of your meat?
Okay, got it. Anything else?
I call it Honningbrew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and
Yes. All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it.
What's in this?
I don't know.
Anything else?
What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean.
Here we go.
I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. You'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn.
All right.
I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften?
I need to get a look at Sabjorn's books.
So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help.
Okay.
Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
Right. Okay, I backed off too far, apparently. There. Did all that to get this. Get all these. Anything in here we're taking? Alright. We'll turn these in. Get the new set of quests. Or missions, whichever. I think
Need a drink?
some of them are quests, some of them
Go
are
to the
missions.
Bee and Bob. Stay out of the ragged flat. Stay out of the ragged.
I trust you have good news for me?
Job's finished. Here's the info you requested.
This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol.
Yes, I've seen that before.
Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services. Out of my way.
Steel sword of
You
Torber.
have some
Great.
nerve coming
Oh,
back
shut
here
up.
after what you did to Kirop.
I did nothing. I made her pay
Welcome
money
to
she
the
owed.
Bee and Barb, my lord. If I can interest you in one of our special drinks.
I mean, I don't know if you actually owe the money or if it was like protection money. Right, if it was protection money, it's kind of bullshit. Sure. But all I did was make her pay. Technically, I didn't even do anything to her. I just went in and talked to her. She's like, okay, here.
Not a minute. Wanted to say something.
Alright.
I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything, you can talk to me.
How did you get your unusual name?
My father told me he found me as a young boy in the wreckage of a ship that sank off of the coast near Solitude. All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort of strange runes.
Do you know what they mean?
No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the College of Winterhold. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means.
Maybe you aren't meant to know.
Perhaps. They could be nonsense. Inane scribbles done by someone in idle boredom. But if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything.
So, who gave you the name?
Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, gave it to me. Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so.
I'll keep an eye out for anything.
I appreciate that.
And yet, that goes nowhere. I always found that odd that that's not a quest. Okay.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him.
Yet very fortunate for Maven.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild?
The same symbol from Golden Glow.
Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arengar, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild.
Is there anything we can do?
Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Alright.
Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol.
I found the same marking at Honningbrew Meadery.
It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever.
Maybe we should recruit them.
You jest, but they've been able to avoid identification for years. They're obviously well-funded, driven, and patient. Just don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly.
How can we make them pay?
Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Godjal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullum.
Where do I begin?
Gullum is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions. Aaron Goff was a fool to think he could
no
get
questions,
away with this.
but I mean, he's right there, so.
I can't believe Gullum is mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind.
Think you'll give me trouble?
Trouble? He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you.
So how do I get him to talk?
You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullum, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage.
He's going to owe us for this betrayal.
Aye, he does indeed. And with his fingers in the East Empire Company's pie, we'll make good use of that debt. If I'm not being clear enough, that means we don't want him killed.
Yeah, gotcha.
For now, just keep on his tail and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot. Good luck in Solitude. Keep Gullum alive.
Someone yelled at me for my attention, but I don't know who, so we're just gonna keep going.
Oh, you're back. Pull up a seat. Have a drink.
Interested in buying this Honningbrew decanter?
Well, I was looking for this little beauty. If you happen across any other unusual trinkets like this, be sure to bring them to me. I promise it'll be worth the effort. I think you'll find this payment to be more than fair.
I've completed the fishing job.
If you don't watch it, I may actually start to respect you. Job well done.
I'm ready for some extra work.
All right. Anything in particular strike your fancy?
Okay, so I've done fishing in Bedlam. It is now time to keep going with numbers.
Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing?
I'll do it.
Here's everything you need.
As long as it's not rifting.
You get caught, but we've never heard of you.
Nope.
Pull up a keep
Might quit that numbers job.
And I might quit assigning them to you.
I'm ready for some extra work.
All right. Anything in particular strike your fancy?
Do you have any numbers
Got
jobs?
a personal request from Brynjolf on this numbers job. He says we may hit him hard later, and he wants to prep their books. Help us out.
I'll do it.
Keep this up, and you'll be rich enough to retire before you know it. Good luck.
Oh, just not rifting. Windhelm.
Even if you're one of us,
Back
you
with
better
good
not
news,
make
I
trouble.
trust?
I've completed that shield job.
Fine. I guess you'll need your coin then.
I'm ready for some extra
Got
work.
more than you can handle.
Do I still need to do, because I think I've done, yeah, burglary shields. I need to do sweep still.
One of the quickest ways to make some coin in Skyrim is to clear out some of the wealthier homes of their valuables. If you're interested, I could point out a good place that could use a little house cleaning. What do you say?
I'll get right on
Here, just don't make me look like an ass in front of the guild and mess it up.
As long as it's not rifting. Solitude. Alright, let's sell some stuff.
Welcome to the cozy little family.
What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Yeah, I really need to stop by home. Let's give her to you. Yeah, because I don't know what I've unenchanted and haven't, so I need to. Okay, so ring of minor archery and this of archery, right? So the bows do more damage, so it's one of the same. The okay.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
You know what? I'm gonna go disenchant some stuff here in town.
I wanted to say something to you.
What's on your mind?
Yet? I think you're all right. In fact, I'm kind of impressed how well you're doing around here. Just keep it between us, okay?
How did you become so good at picking locks?
Pull up a chair, my friend. This is quite a tale. When I started out in this business, I wasn't really interested in the guild or being a thief.
With skills like yours? Why not?
I didn't mean to imply I was earning an honest living either. With my lock-picking aptitude, I was a natural at jailbreaking. Made a great deal of gold doing it, too.
Jailbreaking? What's that?
It's where a client pays you to get arrested. And you get thrown into a prison for the express purpose of breaking out. Usually it's to free someone the client cares about, and sometimes well, to kill someone on their behalf. Either way, the trick was in the escape. That's where my strengths came in handy.
Why did you stop doing it?
Well, as a jailbreaker, you work alone. No guild to back you up. I do jobs for the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, but if things didn't go as planned, I was on my own.
I think I see what you're getting at.
The last jailbreak I attempted failed. I was imprisoned in High Rock for 3 years before they let me go. After that, I promised myself I'd never do it again.
Have I ever heard this before? Why did you join the guild and not the Brotherhood?
I don't know. I think I realized that out in the world, my skills would bring me more wealth as a thief, rather than an assassin. Killing someone in a jail is much easier than what the Dark Brotherhood deals with. I guess I wanted to play it safe. I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that was that. Some other time, perhaps.
Hey, let's talk a second. You're making waves around here. I like that. If you ever want to talk about anything, you let me know.
So how did you earn your name?
It was on a job a few years back. It was supposed to be a simple burglary on a house in Windhelm. I was working with Vex, and we got inside with no trouble. We found the loot and made our way out.
Sounds normal to me.
Well, it was. up until the point where we set foot outside. The house was surrounded by town guard. The client had ratted us out. Vex just tells me to run. So I did. Half of them went after me, the other half went after her.
Did either of you get caught?
Are you kidding me? Vex lost them in seconds. Once she steps into the shadows, she vanishes.
Sounds like a nightingale.
Me? I ran. And I ran. Straight through the gates of Windhelm, and all the way back to Rift.
That's an incredible distance to run.
Vex was waiting for me at the flagon when I came in, drenched in sweat. Everyone just took a look at me and laughed.
Why were they laughing?
Well, I'd forgotten we had our horses tied up just outside of Windhelm. Vex rode hers back, and arrived hours before I did. So, that's how I earned the name. Now keep it to yourself.
Sounds like something everybody would know.
Need any more pickpocket?
Alright, let's go home. Drop some shit off, and then we'll end the episode. It'll probably be the last one for today.
Papa, you're back.
That was
Look
surprising.
what I found. Here, take it.
Death bell. That's creepy. Yeah, I feel like there should be places I can hide them better. Come with me. Right, you belong in the basement. Wait here. Come with me. You belong outside. Oh, god damn it.
Hey, Pa.
Papa.
Horse goes there. Ah, this bug goes right here. Wait here.
You need something, Pa?
No? Okay, items. Weapons. Okay, the dark stuff. Right, I don't want to put them anywhere. On these, right? Because there's just too many of them. It'd be nice if there was like a chest down here. Or, you know, if I could actually use the cabinet underneath the display cases for stuff. What about... Yeah, see, none of you are... I need something that, like, is obviously like a weapons chest. Right, and this is supposed to be like a child's chest for the most part, I think, but... Alright. Yeah, see, they add stuff to that I don't want to. Alright, I think I'll just throw weapons in here then. Yeah, that's going somewhere specific. Now back into more weapons. Alright, Gandor Staff of Charming. Looks remarkably like Staff of Fear, so replace it. And I'll sell the Staff of Fear. Okay, Headman's Cleaver. Oh, yeah, another shield thing up here. Now the Cleaver hasn't been one of my weapons that I'm using. These are going to be special ones for those. Don't suppose Headman's Cleaver is one of these weapons. Okay, Dawnguard Rune Hammer, Rune Axe. Okay, I guess right here. Okay, Rude's Edge was actually one of my weapons for a while. Okay, see, it will not stay there. Let's try putting it on this side of it. Maybe that'll stay. Okay, a lot of the stuff's going in the closet now. I think when I do get the rabbit, I'll put it here. Bolt's wing stuff will go in there. Okay, those have to go somewhere. Keeping the captain stuff is my actual clothes, I think. The mourner's hat is one of them. That's going on the rack. These are going on the rack. Okay. Brawler's Hide Bracers. See, there's a bunch of those types of fist weapons. So armor will go in there as well. That I don't want to. Okay, Daedric helmet, right? Okay. So yeah, one of those things downstairs is going to be the dragon stuff, the dragon scale stuff. And I'll put the Daedric helmet on top. Okay, and you'll be dark seducers. I say I would like to give them the shield, but I'm keeping it. Savior's hide will go here. Okay, now the height of minor blocking was my shield for a while. Since that's the case, more books.
Good to see you, dear.
Nope, not the last scabbard. Oops. Okay. And miscellaneous inside the keep in my inventory or sell. Okay.
Papa!
Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.